Hello guys, so today I'm going to be showing you, as the title says, how to properly give your horse a shot. So I give my horses shots once a year, once in the spring, and some people do it in the fall. I don't do it in the fall just because during the winter I don't really take my horses or ride them anywhere, so I don't need to vaccinate them. But sometimes you can go the cheaper route and do it yourself rather than having the vet come out to do your shots and paying a traveling fee and that kind of thing. So if you don't feel comfortable doing this yourself, feel free to ask your vet next time they're out or whatever, like, hey, can you show me how to give my horse a shot, and that kind of thing. So today I'm going to show you how to prep your vaccines or shots or whatever you're giving your horse a shot for, and how to put it in your horse. Okay, so here I have my vaccines. I already did 2 of my horses. So today I'm doing West Nile. This is the equine rhino vaccine and strangles. So each of my horses are getting 3 shots today, and I'm gonna show you how to prep these. So let me get one of these here. All right, so for each vaccine, you have the actual vaccine itself, and you have the needle. So for the needle, you're gonna take the cap off like this, and the needle is inside this. So I always leave this on until I'm gonna give the shot, just so I don't stick anything. And then you have your vaccine. So some needles will twist on. These ones just push snug onto the syringe. So there you have your needle. So I'm going to do that to the rest of these. Woo! Be sure not to spill any. Like this, and one more. So I'm going to say this now, just before I go out there. Before you give your horse the vaccine, you want to take off the cap. And you see how there's kind of an air bubble in the actual syringe? You're going to slightly push up there until that air bubble is gone. That way you're not pushing the air bubble into your horse and whatnot. So I'm going to do the same with all of these before I give the horse the shot. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can kind of go about finding where to put the shot on your horse. I was taught 2 ways. The first way is you can kind of draw a triangle in your horse's neck between, you don't want to go up on the crest nor the jugular part of the neck. So you kind of draw in where the hollow space is of your horse's neck here. If you guys can see that. I think you can probably see that. And usually you could go right in the center of the triangle. Or if you feel the horse's shoulder blade here, stick your hand kind of right by the shoulder blade and go right in the center of your hand. So usually it's just kind of in this spot of the horse's neck. All right. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is an intramuscular shot, which means you just going into the muscle. So I'm going to kind of give him here, and he might pull back. That's totally normal. Easy. I'm just going to stick it right there. And you want to pull back on the syringe just a little bit. Pull it back. And if you have blood, that's bad. So if you don't, just stick it right in. You don't want to have blood in your syringe, because if you do, that means you hit a vein and you need to take it out and re-stick them, because you don't want it to go right into the bloodstream. So that's your intramuscular shot. See if you can still see him. So with a subcutaneous shot, that means you're going right under the skin. So if you need to curry comb your horse a little, loosen up their skin here so you can kind of pull out a little skin. Pull out the skin and just prick them right under the skin and push it in. And there will be a little bubble there before it absorbs into the animal, but that's okay. So that's pretty much as simple as it gets. You just do it like that. I'll see if you can see this bubble here. He's got a lump where the vaccine went in, and that's totally fine. It'll go away eventually. But you did a good boy, Soccer. Yes, you did. Good boy. So after that, I like to give him some oats. I know that's not very comfortable for my horse, but that is, baby, get out of here. That is how I give my horses their shots, and he was a good boy. So if you have a horse that really hates their shots, you might want to have somebody hold them rather than just tying them tighter like I did. But overall, they did good. So that is how you give a horse an intramuscular and subcutaneous shot. So like I said earlier, if you don't feel comfortable, ask your vet, or you can just have your vet do it if you prefer to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later.